This conference will now be recorded.
Hey, hello everyone. Very good morning to all. So in this session, we're going to discuss about the window object. Yeah, this is also one of the mostly important and used one in the real time. So as of now, we've seen one major, that is document object. Now we are going to see the very important. This is also the object is nothing but the window object. I think somewhere I told you, I believe this point here. In JavaScript, we may have so many objects. For every object, who is the father object? Window is the father. For every object you're writing, right? You're writing document dot write. This is actually we are writing. The same we can write like this also. Window dot document dot write. Why? Because window is the father of the sorry, document father. Who is the document father? Window. We can write like this, all document related, right? You're writing alert every time, right? Alert, simply you're writing alert. One thing, the alert we can write like this also. Can you see? We can write simply window.alert. Alert also we can write, both will work without having any problem. So like this, we have so many things are there. Conform, CONFIRM, conform. So the same, this is also a conform window. The same we can get like this also, window dot conform, something like this. We can write it, guys. All the things we can write together like this. You may have so many objects in JavaScript. For every object, father is the window. Or else, let me go for it. Window object in JavaScript. No, just I want to read one point only. I don't want to read anything. So the window object represents the open window. There is no the document contain frame tags and all. Okay. I just want to know the overall view of window object, but I am not able to see here. But can you see? There are so many properties are there. There are so many methods are there in the window object. We will discuss one by one. So there are some important concepts, guys, in the window object, especially, and in the window object, we have a concept called timing functions. This is very, very important. This timing functions is a concept which we can use regularly in the real time. This is the part of window object, right? One concept. As well as, I mean, there are four methods are there actually for working with the timing functions, right? Very important. Nothing but I want to call an action for every 5 seconds, right? I want to stop that action. Every 5 seconds you are calling an action, right? Every 5 seconds a function should be get called automatically. So to do this kind of tasks, these window object will help us a lot. Okay, like this, so many properties are there and so many objects are there. And let us talk about the properties and the object of it. So, but definitely, guys, this is the super object for every object in JavaScript. I think I'm not able to see here very clearly. Not here, I believe. 1 minute. Let me go here. Bama. Okay. Let me check here. The browser object model allows to talk with the browser. Okay. Right. The window object is supported by the all browser. It represents the browser's window. All global JavaScript objects, functions, and variables are automatically become the member of the window object. All global JavaScript objects and whatever the objects you're accessing directly on the screen without any imports and all the functions and the variables. And we seen earlier, I don't know whether you remember or not, two things we used. Parse we used, do you remember? So PARSE, parse float also. These are the global methods actually. So these methods we can write window.parseInt, window.parseFloat, because these two are the global methods. There are some more things are there. Here, document object is also a global object. There is some other objects also there. They're all called global objects, right? Yeah, like this you need to remember, guys, here. What else we have? Okay, anyhow, but just I'm giving you a overview of the document window, right? Just check this, guys, here. I need to simply says here we already discussed about document object. What this document object is doing here, it is manipulating the document, like creating element, adding or removing element, adding that element from the DOM right into the DOM, or removing element from the DOM, or we are modifying the DOM by using document. So this object is talk about a document. This window object will always talk about browser object, people will say simply. So if you want to talk with the browser, which browser we are using currently, yes, we can understand whether this browser supports cookies or not. I mean, cookies enabled by this browser or not. Yesterday we worked on cookies in the last sessions, I believe. So any browser, before you are working or before any of the logging applications we are working, it's mandatory to check whether this will support the cookies or not. Yes, definitely. So cookies are enabled or not. So there are some sub objects are there in this. What is the current page URL? Right? How can we access the current URL? How can we redirect a page from one location to another location? All will come under this window object only. Let us talk about this one by one. Okay, I'm not going to do anything. Let me open a file. In this, I just want to log one statement. The log statement is nothing but console.log of window. That's all. Let us save this file. Go to your drive and save this file. 8am UI JavaScript. Let me save this as window.html. File name itself, I'm saving it as window.html, or you can take any name. Now, I'm not doing anything, just I'm logging console.log of window. Just I'm logging one statement with name called window. Now run the file. By seeing the output, we can see the whole, the overall object of the console will be printed here. Now you can check this. This is the window object you are able to see. If you can expand this, we can see all the functions and properties and everything. Global functions, guys, can you see all event functions? You can see. Now you can see, guys, here, right? So alert, we know, right? We are writing alert, and we can see here also we can find all the library, right? So but I think if you can go here, I think you will never miss anything, right? We can see clear and travel, clear timeout, and close it, window open, window close it, cookie store. This is all about the cookie information, right? Custom elements, something like this. Lot of methods are there, guys. Here you can check this. So all are events, can you see? On about every event. This is all the events, guys. All events father is window only. Now you can check this. How many events are there? So open method, parent, like this, we have a lot of properties and lot of methods are there. Don't worry about it. So this is very big. Can you see these are all the objects actually? Some of them objects, some of them are the methods are there. For every method, for every object, this is the not only every, I cannot say every, but this is the thing you need to remember. All the global objects, all the global functions, all the global variables, father is window in JavaScript, right? Simply says what people will simply say, for every object in JavaScript, the father is window, they will say like this. Okay, right. Anyhow, this is the window object. So window stands for current browser, na? Right, we know that. What is a window for? Window is nothing but the current browser window. Whatever we are able to see, that is called current browser window. Here I have some properties, guys. Here the browser window which you are watching, I want to know the height and width of the currently viewing browser window. My system window may be little bit different height and width. Let me check this. If you want to get that, we have some properties, guys, here. Window dot inner height and inner width, HIGHT, H capital, and in the same manner inner width, W capital, WIDTH, inner width. Console.log window.inner height, window.inner height width. Now we can check this. This is the refreshing. Can you see guys here? The first one is the height and the second one is the width. But my window width is 758 pixels only. No, right? Actually, my window width is 1360 pixels around, and my screen height is almost all 700, guys. Can you see? You have to observe one thing, guys. Here, let me open this in the paint. The visible region. Right now, you can check this. The width paint I'm opening. I will explain you here. Don't worry. So now you can see this is the thing, right? You are able to see on the screen. Can you see? The width will be actually the total width. This is the total width 1360, but here you are not getting this as 1360. Up to here only you are getting, because that is inspect now, that is inspect. So that's why it is a 758, up to there 758. And the height of the visible region only, can you see, from here to here only, it cannot consider the taskbars, it cannot consider the taskbar, it cannot consider the above bookmark box, bookmarks bar and all. Just you can see where you selected, up to here only you will get it, guys. You cannot get the full thing. This is actually the width of the thing, so you cannot get the complete picture. You are not getting this width. Can you see? You are not getting this width. You cannot get that width, right? You will get the visible region, especially for height and width. This is inner, that's what the property is. Whatever we are able to see, that only we can get, guys, here, right? The properties are going to be inner height and inner width. Now you can see, I think I'm minimizing the inspect little bit. If you can refresh, you can see you will get some more width now. Now I'm getting the width as 970, right? This is what exactly inner, right? Inner width, inner height. Let me write this is a comment. So inner, HIGHT, inner height, this is going to be inner width. Let me write the property name as something called inner width. Okay, now, so because we want to get the full screen height and width, right? So that's the reason. Now you can check this. This is the inner height and inner width. Now you can see I want to get the complete screen dimensions. So for this, we have two more. That is going to be inner, right? We see, right? Now outer. Now you can see, I'm just going to write this as a OUTR, outer height, outer width, HIGHT, outer height, window dot outer. Simply you can write this OUTR, outer height. Yes, you can write this as a outer height, HIGHT, as well as outer width, WIDTH, outer width. By just writing this, you will get the height and width of the window just by refreshing the page. Can you see now? See the difference of the earlier. This is the screen, actual screen. I'm refreshing the page. Can you see? I'm getting the height of the screen as 728 and width of the screen is 1366. So it is not expecting the visible, it is getting complete screen height, complete screen width automatically you are getting. So this is what exactly the concept of outer height, outer width, guys, right? This is the window, the current window you are watching. Whatever the window you are watching, that window height and width we are getting dynamically. Get it, guys, here clearly, right? So, and if you want, there is a event called resize event, window resize, on resize, the function will be called automatically. Sometimes the window size may increases, may decreases, no? Right? We don't know. Whatever the window it may be, sometimes the size of the window, it may be increases like this, it may be decreases also like this, right? So in this point of time, we have to get the correct calculation. For example, so this is even, this is reduced, right? Like this you are increasing. So sometimes it may be increases, it may be reduces. Right, on resize the window, I want to execute some logic. On resize the window, I want to execute some logic. On doing something, so I want to do some logic, if you can feel. So we can write the resize event. Let me do one thing. Okay, let me take the basic structure here for resize example. Let me write this as a resize.html is my file name directly. So let me go for head and body. Head, Title open, title close. This is going to be window resize, and this is going to be body open, body close. On the body we will write the event on resize, R-E-S-I-Z-E, on resize equal to when the window getting resized, this will be called. Now you can see, I will show you here. Get or set height and width, something set HEI, set height and width. Okay, you can take anything, no problem. Just I just want to show you whether that is going to be called or not. Okay, so do one thing in the body, script tag open, script tag close. Just I want to fire the function. Okay, don't worry. Now you can see the function set height and width. Now this is the function we are having. Let me do one thing in the console.log. Just I'm logging, just logged. Logged. Okay, now you can check this by pressing F12 on every screen. Can you see? So let us, I think this is a different file now. Let me execute this file once again. I'm just executing this file. Can you see now? By pressing F12, we can see the logged is there. Now you can minimize this. Now can you see the log message is printing continuously now? When you are changing the screen size and height and width, whatever it may be, that is getting logged on the console, right? For example, what I want to do in my screen, try to see, I want to set an image. So let us go and set an image. Img src equal to, I'm just setting an image, images slash, do we have images here? Oh, we don't have images. Let me do one thing. Whatever the images folder we have, let me copy this and let me paste there. Or else one image at least. What is the one image? Okay. This is the image I have right now. Let me copy this image. Let me keep this into JavaScript folder. Don't worry. Right, try to see. Paris. Oh, what is the image? rom.jpg. No? Okay. Let us go and provide the image rom.jpg. I'm refreshing the page. Are you getting the image? It is not getting. Oh, images is not there. It's a direct image, right? So it's a direct image. We can include like this. Okay, can you see? See, this is the actual image. What is the height and width of my screen? I want to set that height and width of the screen to the image. Now you can see how I am going to do this. So on load the page, what we want to do, on resize, on load, both the situations, guys. When page get loaded, the height and width, we didn't set any height and width for the image, right? Let us get this id equal to image, image image. Let us get the image in the JavaScript also, where img equal to, I'm just getting the image information, document dot document, get element by id, element by id. What is the id of the image? Image image. For this image, I want to set some height and width. Can you see now? I'm writing img dot, we have to set the two attributes. What are the two attributes? Height and width, right? Set attribute. I'm going to take this as a set attribute. What is the attribute you want to set? Height. Okay, I want to set one more attribute now. What is that one more attribute? Width is the one more attribute. Now you can see here I'm setting this as a window window dot inner height, inner width. So router, actually you have to set inner only. I am not going to do anything. INNER, inner height, HIGHT, inner height. Here you need to set it as a winner dot inner width, WIDTH, inner width. Now can you see on this is actual. When you're loading the page, can you see the image is set with some height and width, no? But you are getting some horizontal and vertical scroll bar. But I don't want to get this. Do one thing. I just want to calculate with -20, -20. So let me check this whether it is properly. Yeah, I think you are not getting anywhere horizontal scroll bar. The image is absolutely fitted to the screen. Why? Because I provided a margin 20, -20. Remember, by default the elements are having some default margins, right? To avoid that default margins, I provided -20, -20. Okay, right. So now exactly the image is fitted to the screen, right? Do one thing, the same two properties you need to take into this window resize method also. Why? Because this method will be getting resizes. I mean, when the window getting resizes, we will get the current height and current width, guys. Now you can check this. When I am small the screen, can you see the image is fitting to the things automatically? Are you getting anywhere horizontal scroll bar or anything? No. Can you see the height and width of the image is properly setting, guys? Yeah. Now you can press F12 also. In the console we can see what exactly that is. Now you can see I'm just going to the elements. This is the image now. This is the image. Can you see when you are increasing, can you see the dimensions are getting changed now? Height is not changing, but the dimensions getting changed. If you know I'm reducing the height now, can you see the image reduce also outside? Let us do something diagonally. Now we can see both are changing in the console. Both the values are changing in the console. Otherwise, you can check here 434 and 544. The values are getting toggling here. Now you can see all the things are getting toggled together. So this is what exactly the way of things making dynamic, guys, here. Sometimes this resize event we will use in real time. When the window getting resizes, we want to measure the height and width of the window, and we need to append to an element. In the, why not? You can see we also did the same in the earlier one project. I will show you. This is the project. This is the video player project. So the video should get fitted to the screen. Now you can see the video fitted to the screen exactly like this now. If I close this, can you see again the video fitted to the screen completely? A same event we used here also. How much is the screen sizes are there? If you can open this into a very big screen, it has to fit to the very big screen also, because the we are measuring these width and height properties are dynamically. So resize event is used. So when window size getting resizes, I want to call a function to get the current height, current width of the window. Yes, this is exactly the thing we can go for it. So why I did these two here, onload the page, it has to set. So when window getting resizes, it has to set. If you want, you can take them into onload, onload. Onload also the same you want to call it. Yes, it is good idea. So onload equal to what I want to do, set HW. So height and width. So you don't need to call them then. So when page gets loaded, so same function will be called. Now you can check this. We don't want to write two times. Now you can see it was setted, right? On load the page, it is setted. When you are shrinking, or I mean, when you are toggling the screen also, you will get the same thing. I think we don't want to do anything here, right? Exactly. So this one function we can use it. So this is the thing. So I am just avoiding these two steps here. Just you can check this, and this is what exactly set HW and on load. This function will be called when on resize the window. I mean when you are toggling the size of the window, and this is going to be called same function we are calling on load and on resizing the window. So this is the resize, guys. Here resize is the mostly used one in the real time. Okay, right. In this, still we have some methods, guys. We need to check the window object methods. Let us talk about the window object method. There is a one important method, window open, window close. How can we open a window? For example, let us create one more HTML file. On click the button, window1.html. My file I am creating like this. So let us remove all this stuff. So here you have image. Okay, no problem. Now you can see. Okay, you want, you can keep the image. Now you can see I'm taking a break tag open. Right here you can take a button, button open, button close. Click here, something I taken. Normally if you can check this, can you see the output of the program? Here you have click here, right? Where we can use this, right, 1 minute, let me do one thing. For example, if we can go to internet banking, HDFC Bank, okay, there is a login button. Can you see on click this separate window will be open? Now you can see I'm going to click on this login button. What is this? Yeah, can you see guys here on click this sometimes what will be happen, a new window will be open, not like this browser window. Can you see now if I click this continue to login page, it is going to open a separate window again, a new window like this. I mean here it is look like in navigating, but some people what they will do, they will open a separate window, browser window only. So in this point of time we have a predefined method on click equal to, I'm just writing open window. What is the window name? Open window, my own function I'm writing. Okay, you can write close window also, don't worry. So later we can see. Now you can see I'm writing function open window. Now you can see, so is there anything is going to be opened by clicking this window? Now right now nothing will be open. I'm clicking on this, nothing will be happen. Even if you have any errors in the console, you can check this. I don't have any error. Oh, I have error, I believe. Let me check the error. What is the error I am having? So it is going to, okay, this is a different file, window1.html set. Okay, onload the page, these two functions are not defined, no? Okay, remove these two things, no problem. Now you can check this, no errors. On click this window, are you getting any error? There is no error at all. Now you can see we have a predefined one. Window.open is a predefined method. Okay, now if you want, you can take this into one variable also for a reference where window equal to window.open. Now you can check this. I'm going to click on this. Can you see a window get opened here? Na? Untitled window. You are able to see. This is the window just now open. Now let me click it again. Now you can see a window get opened here automatically. So, okay, this is one scenario. After opening the window, it is empty window, it is right. If you want to load any URL, you can go like this, https://google.com. I want to open a window. In that window I want to load Google URL. Now you can check this again. I'm clicking this. Now you can see new window open. In the new window Google page is loaded. So something what I want to do, on click this button, I want to open a new window. In this I want to open a login page to log into the application, right? Exactly, we can do the things like this guys, right? Okay, now this is what exactly the thing. Here are three parameters. Second parameter is the name of the window. You can take any name here, right? Third is the dimensions which are related to the window. You are opening a window na, so the window should be opened where I want to open a window separately. I want to set some height and width for the window. Now you can see I am going to set some height is equal to 200 semicolon, width equal to 200 semicolon. I think the window will be opened with the dimensions. Can you see? Oh, why window is opening, but it is getting big values, I believe. I think I have to take into pixels. Let me check this into pixels. I don't know. What is the values exactly I need to take here? Now, oh, window is opening still very big guys here. 1 minute. Let me check the dimensions of the window.open. Window.open is a method, right? Let me check this. Oh, what happened? Window.open JavaScript. Okay, let me go for it. Open method. Window open. Close is not required. Just open only. Yeah. Just I need to see the properties of it, guys. Third one is the dimensions actually, right? So specifications. Sorry, the specifications. I missed it actually. So these are the specifications, right? Height I need, okay, pixels only, right? I provided height with the pixels, width also with the pixels. So, but this is not working. So, oh, I think we have to use comma, guys, not here semicolon. I believe comma separated values. We think we have to provide. So I think pixels also not required. Whatever the number we provided, I think buddy that is going to be this only, right? I believe. Let me check this now. This time I'm going to click on it. Can you see a window is open? Very small window, right? Very small window is getting opened. So you don't want to open this big window. I want to open some more sizes like 400 width and height is also 400. A square window if you want to open. Now you can click on it. By default, window is open on top right corner. This is the window get opened on the top right corner. No, I don't want to open this on the top right corner, sir. I want to open this window exactly center of the screen. To do this, you have to set some values all here left and top. I believe we have something called left is equal to I'm going to set 300 and the top 200. Just I'm going to have some values here. Now you can check this earlier window open. This is the window we had open earlier. This window open on by default top right corner. Now I'm just going to click on it. Can you see the window is opening here? Okay, somewhat okay, but why top value is not there? So let me check this. You provided a top equal to, sorry, top equal to 200, left to 400. Let me set this value this time. I'm going to refresh the page again. Let me click the window. I think it is okay. If you can move somewhat, now you can check this. I'm just going to move the value exactly 500. Okay, let me make this as a 500. Left 500 and the top 200. So now you can check this. I think this is okay for me. Exactly, it looks somewhat center of the screen. The window getting open. We open the window, and we are by clicking the button, we are opening the window. And now you can see if you want to close this, we are closing like this. No, sir, there should be a button, close button. By clicking the close button, I want to close the window. If we can do like this, so now you can see. So I am going to take one more here. This is open window, open window. This is the open window. Can you see this is little bit different here, close window. I'm going to take this as a close window. Okay, open window, close window. So what I want to do, let me define the function for close window also. No, close window. Remember, whatever the window you open, that window should get closed. A function close window, and the window should get closed. Then in this point of time, what you need to do, whatever the window you open, that window should get closed. If you open 10 windows, which window will be closed then? Here is the problem. Now you can see you have to take one global variable. Remember, this is the var window. I'm taking this as a global variable. So now you can check this win, the reference you have to append it here, win the global variable. The same global variable we can get it here, win dot close. That's all. Now you can check this. So here on click the open window, this reference is having open window reference. The same variable we are closing now. Now you can check this. Now I'm refreshing the page. By refreshing the page, window get opened up. Now you can see by clicking the close window, the window get closed. Window is not there. Can you see? I'm able to see only one window here. Now you can check this window is open. I'm not closing it manually. I'm just going to click the manually close button. Here I have the close button, my own button. I'm clicking on it. Now can you see the window get closed automatically? We are able to see the main primary window only. So like this, we can open a window and we can close the window. So actually you open the window now. In this window, you are opening a URL. No, I don't want to open URL, sir. I want to write my own information in that window which we are opening. Now you can see this is empty URL. I'm not loading anything inside of it. Now I'm clicking the open window. Window is empty now. Window open, it was an empty. Now on click the close, it is closed. But I want to display some information which is my own. In this point of time, you can take the same variable win dot inner HTML equal to, this is the way you have to do it. Or else in not win dot document dot write, I believe win dot document dot document na document dot write. Let me try this document dot write. In this I'm taking h1 tag open, h1 tag close. Simply I'm writing welcome to JavaScript. Just if you can see now, I'm just going to click on the button open window. Now you can see welcome to this is your own title. Now I want to write one more here, win dot some paragraph tag. This time I want to take some information like paragraph tag open, paragraph tag close. Now you can just go with the para open, para close by just taking some dummy text here. Now you can check this. This is the dummy text I'm going to copy here. Now let me keep the dummy text here. Now you can just go and check this. Now you can check this. This para, all the information will be appended on the screen, something like this. Sometimes I don't want to display anything. I want to display my own information also here. If you can feel, yeah, we can do like this also, guys. This is also valid here, and complete HTML structure also we can prepare on it. Okay, I don't know when our HTML will work or not. Win dot inner HTML. Let me check. This is equal to, I'm writing welcome. I think we have tried document or try to only. Let me try this. Welcome is added. Oh, my welcome is not added. Inner HTML is not working. It's not an element, na? It's a window, right? I think in the window, definitely you need to write a document dot write. A window reference dot document dot write. Can you see the window dot document dot write? The window reference, guys. This is very, very important. Without that reference, we can't do anything. Okay, now, right? So it's very, very important, guys. Just check this carefully. What is the exactly, right? So now this is exactly the way of opening a window, way of closing a window. Definitely in the programming languages, we can see this type of windows. On click a link or something, a window will be open. On close this and the link window will be closed for us. Some notifications to display. I think people will use this concept called window, guys, here. Window open, window close. We have a method called resize method also. What is the window sizes actually? 400 and 400. This is the height and width of the window. If you want to resize window, yes, we can do. Let me have one more button to make resize. Now you can see I'm going to just resize the window. This is my own function. Now you just want to resize. Yeah, you can resize the window also. Now you can see the window should get resizes. I'm writing one more function. This is the function resize window. In this resize window, we are going to write something. What exactly we will do here in the resize window? Close window, open window, resize window. Resize window sense actually window is opening with the height 400 and 600. Now you can see win dot resize. The same reference you have to check this. We have a method called resize to. TO2, T capital, resize to. I think you have to set this as a 400 by 400. I'm setting this as a 600 by 600. Let me set this 600 comma 600. I'm setting, I mean, actual window is right 400 by 400. On click the resize window. Let us see whether that is going to be resizes or not. I'm going to click this window. Window is open. Let me click the resize window. Can you see? Oh, what happened? Window gone. Let us check this. Is it resized? Window get resized Andy. But here when you are clicking this button, the window is going. So I don't want to go the window. I want to make the window also. Then you can write this method window at focus. By writing this method, you can see the difference. You will observe the difference now. What is this focus will do? Window is open now. You can see on click this resize button. Earlier window hidden. Now you can check this. Window is hidden. It is hidden and coming. That is the focus meaning. By default, it will be hidden when you're clicking outside interaction. Whatever the window open, that will be hidden. So now by clicking the resize window, and we will get the same thing like this, guys. Exactly, resize window. Exactly. Okay, so welcome to JavaScript. The same window earlier, how it was there. Now you can check it one more time if you want. You can see open window. This is the actual window. I'm clicking the resize method. Window getting resizes. I'm closing the window. Yes, window is closing. Whatever the window we're opening, that everything we can manipulate it by our own methods, guys, here. So resize to, and you want to move to, there is a method called move to also, guys, here. If you want, you can do that too also, right? Move to, move by, something like this. So I just want to show you some methods here in the window object. These are the some methods we should know. Maybe these methods we will, but I don't know whether we will use resize window or not in the real time. But open window, close window are the mostly used concepts in the real time. So just keep it in mind. Mostly used concepts in the real time. Open and close. So actually, if you don't want resize window, generally users may need to resize by default. When the window get open, whatever the window we are having, that window will be open. If you want to set the window to the screen height and screen width, just now we seen, right? Inner height, inner width. What is the height of the screen? What is the width of the screen? To the screen, the window gets set it. If you want, you can set those values also. Can you see now? I want to set a window dot inner width window dot inner height. Then what is going to be happen? Window dot window dot inner height, height, inner height. Now just refreshing the page, open window, on click this, window get resizes. What is the height and width of the screen? Can you see what exactly the height of the screen? This is the, it won't consider the toolbars, bookmark bar, URL bar, and a tabbed windows. Actually, it is up to exactly, it is giving the height here to here only. That is the height of the screen. Exactly. Okay. Right. This is the inner height property, guys. Here, if you can set the outer, then everything will be set on the screen. Okay. So now you can, if you want, you can close the window, something like this. We can set some values dynamically, whatever you want. Okay. Right. All done. So these are the thing. Window is not completed, and tomorrow in this window object we have some predefined properties are there. What are the predefined properties are there? So there are predefined objects actually. Every object is the, sorry, who is the father of every object? We know window. Like this, we have to discuss about. We have an object called screen object. Tomorrow we have to see all this screen and location, and one more is history, history, and one more is the navigator. These are the four objects we have to discuss tomorrow. There are four are objects, sub objects of the window: window dot screen, window dot location, window dot history, window dot navigator. Okay, these are the four objects. Let us talk about these four objects tomorrow session.